Hello, greetings from Madrid. We are going to start with the group Eco-Founders, so please.
Good afternoon to all the world here from Madrid. We are the Eco-Founder team, and I love to present all my partners. Ahmad, the one that came from Kuwait, had made the backend job. Then we got Reni and myself, Rocio Moreno. I'm from Madrid. Reni is from Chicago, and we had made the front end. And then we got our chief, Mr. I repeat, Barnaby Ferrero, who's going to explain us all our project. Nice to meet all of you. Greetings.
Thank you, Rocio. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for you guys for putting it all together. We're very happy to be here. So Eco-Founders is a crowdfunding platform for eco projects, but it's community-based. So the problem that we see is that environmental problems generally impact communities more than they impact individuals. Traditional crowdfunding sites are about individual projects, and they impact individuals, whereas we think that environmental problems are much more about how the community is impacted. So we wanted to make a crowdfunding platform that is based around communities. Also, environmental projects tend to need ongoing financial supports. They don't just need one-off payment of $5,000. They need to be supported on a monthly basis. So we wanted to design a crowdfunding platform that uses monthly subscription models for the payments of these projects, for the support of these projects. And ultimately, the problem we're trying to solve here is to reduce the friction for people to be able to support their communities, especially with regards to environmental projects. Traditionally, people are faced with having to make a selection and searching through the internet to find good projects, and we wanted to make the friction lower for people in communities. And we're having a little, next page please. There we go. Very quickly, so the solution, as I said, is a community-centric crowdfunding platform. Members support their communities with a monthly contribution, not for the project, but for the community. And once a month, everyone in the community who's paying gets to vote on their favorite project. That project gets funded, and the whole process repeats every month. So a community could be Madrid, it could be surfers in Valencia, it could be people who are passionate about fishing in Chile. It's really, the options are endless. And we like to say that we empower communities to take action. This will be our website once it's live. And very quickly, our progress so far. Ahmad very kindly and diligently has produced an amazing backend using Python and MongoDB. We've completed some wireframes and the HTML. The one thing that we were missing from our team was front-end design and development. So we have very little to show at this stage. So the next steps actually are to complete the front end, integrate social media APIs, as well as payment processing for people to be able to sign up and launch the product. Very quickly now, if we have time, we're just going to show the website as it stands. Like I said, it's limited front end, so it's just to give a quick idea of the workflow. So as you can see, we have a basic scrolling front page here, and if we scroll down a little bit, are we able to scroll? The anticipation is going to make it all worthwhile, I promise. So scrolling down, or not scrolling down. Okay, well look, forget that. It's basically very simply what you get to do is select a community, and from within that community you can see the projects that are available, and you can join a community. To join a community though, you have to be committing to a monthly subscription of at least €1 a month, and then you have the power to vote. And then, like I mentioned before, every month everyone who's a member of that community, has the ability to vote on the eco projects that they want to implement. There we go. So scroll up a bit. Up, up. There we go. So we have Madrid Eco Lovers, Barcelona Beach Cleaners, Valencia Water Warriors. Let's click on Madrid Eco Lovers. So the Madrid Eco Lovers could be a community of, let's say, 10,000 people, each of whom is contributing a certain number of euros per month to make a total. And once you click through, that shows you all the projects that that community is thinking of undertaking. And maybe we'll be able to show you. In the meantime, I'll sing you a nice Christmas song. There we go. So this is the Madrid Eco Lovers community. And if we scroll down again, it seems to be a big undertaking. We have 872 members already, having been live in a matter of minutes, 176 projects. And then I think this is an overstatement of the truth, but let's see. Click through to our projects. Wow, this is actually working. I'm very impressed. So anyone who wants to plant trees in Latina, which is a neighborhood in Madrid, could join this community, support this community, and vote for this project. Once we finish the website, which, as I said, we have to finish the front-end implementation, but we're very happy with the progress so far. Thank you very much for listening, and we look forward to answering any questions. And thanks again to all the guys here for making this happen, and for everyone around the world for participating.
Thank you, Barnaby. We are going to put the link to the web page, so maybe you can check in your computer. And okay, has anyone question for this group? No? Fine. So the other group, what was the name, guys? Again? City in Bloom. They are going to present now.
So, okay, hello world, my name is Hack4Good, and I'm a member of the City in Bloom project, and you know, part of the hackathon, Hack4Good, we're in Madrid. And we did this City in Bloom project, and the members of our team are, you know, as I said, me, Hack4Good, and then we have Carlos Company, Luis Jimenez, and Diego Guerrero. And could we have the second slide? Wow. So basically what we want to do is to empower people to start their own urban gardens. Basically what we want to do is to help people so that they can grow and produce locally produced food, and thus, you know, able to reduce you know, the carbon dioxide emissions, and also the use of fertilizers, and also to help these communities to find other communities like theirs communities that they share common values, and helping people to have kind of a real personal impact on this fight for climate change. And oh yeah, okay. And what else? So basically, it's what we are planning to do here is to create this kind of a social tool where you can add your information about your urban garden, and add information over there and say what you're producing and whether you have maybe excess production of certain vegetables or fruits, and that you might want to give out to your community. And or if you're asking, or you might be producing something, and but you don't have, for example, some other vegetables or fruits, so you could ask if somebody would want to change those vegetables or products with your products. So it's this kind of a social network for people with green thumb. And maybe we should go to the next slide. Yeah, as I said, a social tool to help people connect and share ideas and resources to grow locally produced food. And this is our homepage. It's a really cool looking site. The backend was we made using Django, and then we used PostgreSQL using PostGIS framework, to handle all these maps and stuff like that. And if we could go to the next slide. So basically, this is a page to search products. So let's say that you're a user, and you might be looking for tomatoes or something like that. You could use this search page to find gardens that are producing tomatoes. Unfortunately, forgot to add CSS file to this, so it's kind of, well, it's pretty blank. Let's put it that way. But anyway, it works. And then we have this possibility also to add your own garden over here. So you just go to that page, pinpoint on the map, add a little bit of information on your about your garden, and then you submit it, and then that's there. And then second one, and then obviously you can search for gardens in different areas. So over here we have the gardens around Madrid area, and then click on them, and then can go see the details of that particular garden. And basically, so what I said, so users can add their gardens to the service, and they can search for other gardens, and these gardens can list their products, what they have in excess, what they might not be using, and might want to give to their communities. And then, if they also might be in need of certain products, so they can ask them, like, hey, we want some, I don't know, grapefruits or something like that. And then, obviously you have also a messaging platform between different gardens. And then, we have this, as we saw, we have this search functionality also on the web page. And so the next steps would be then to finish the application. So I think that's a pretty straightforward answer to this complex question. And we actually have a screencast of this web page working, but I'm not sure if we were able to show that. Over here. Okay. So this is a screencast of the page in action. So you search for Madrid, then you get these gardens. You can click on them. You see what they have in offer, or what they have in excess, and what they might be needing. And then you can create gardens. Just click where your garden is. Obviously, you can use a more detailed view, and so you can really point where it is. You can search for products. We forgot to add CSS. So over there have tomatoes, and then you can see the details, blah blah blah. So that kind of page, and as I said, then the next ambitious step is to finish it. Thank you, guys.
Okay, we are publishing this link too, so you will be able to see the video in your laptop, in your mobile devices, so don't worry about it. I will ask the groups to publish these links in their project pages so the global community can check for them. Any question for this group? No. Okay. Yeah, we have one question. Wait, just give me a minute because we have another camera. Please.
Okay, I application, and I would like to ask you, what would it be the main purpose of the app if you develop it much more?
Well, basically, it's the main purpose is to how would I say, is to connect these communities. That's basically the main thing. Share information, and you have a community. You might not know about something, and then you can contact other communities that are far away from your place, wherever you might live, and then share information, share information, knowledge how to basically to run this kind of a urban garden and produce locally produced products. That's basically the thing that we want to do here, and yeah, that's social impact, I guess. Anything to add?
The application have a forum too to ask people to share the information. Not only the web, we can't develop in one day, or we want to develop, but the application have a forum too to interchange, to talk to another communities, to another group, to ask how they can bring, how they can buy, how they can group. Everything you can ask. You have any question, you can. You have your home is in the city. You can make it in the terraza. Well, you can wherever you want. You can ask everything.
Okay. I think we are finished now. I'd like to ask my partners, the other ambassadors, to come here to say hello. So please, Julio, could you stand up? Antonio, please come here. Okay. These guys are the owners of the venue, a really nice co-working space in Madrid City. So you have to visit, calle Eduardo Vicente, número 7. And here is my other Adolfo. He's creating a backup video for for our channel in YouTube. We are Hackathon lovers. And I'd like to say hello to Carlos, the other ambassador from Madrid. He couldn't come today. Just one more thing. This is to say thank you to our sponsor, CartoTV, because they provided food and drinks for all the people during the weekend. Anything more you can add? Oh, of course. Thank you for this gig list. I hope we participate in the next session, 0.7, in a few months. Nothing more. Really nice to see you, and I hope you visit Madrid. We have a lot of sun today, and yeah. It's a really nice city to live. So, bye.